So I go to Bailey's, sit at the bar. There are people sitting to the right of me. I was sitting by them, and then to my left, it was like some single black guys doing their own thing. Anyway, none of that's important. As important as the fact that there were women surrounding the perimeter, bro. And they were walking around like hunting. And I noticed that they would typically go into the older gentlemen. And I guess it's because older men aren't gonna try to negotiate on the price, number one. And older men are typically more established. And older men also don't get as much attention. So they're easier licks. It's like, yo, I need this, you need that, boom. So they're going to the older men, talking to the older men, and some of them are like staring you dead in your eye, bruh. I'll look up from my presidente, and they're looking at me dead in my eye like Jezebel, trying to steal my spirit from across the room. Shit crazy, bro. The most lustful looks from all these women, bro. Just pick your flavor, pick your favorite, bro. Another thing, bro, I've never had this many matches on Tinder in my life. And I know they're not romantic matches, at least most of them aren't. In the States, I had never been able to scroll like this with new matches and messages in my life, bro. Scrolling like this, match, messages, messaging first. Are any of them saying anything? No. It's typically the handshake, heart eyes, or a heart, or hola papi. That's all the message is saying, because they trying to figure out what's they lick for the night, who they lining up so that they can make more than they make in a month tonight. And I get it, bro. I'm not hating on none of that. I know it's not love. I know it's just my turn. So essentially, I just got to pick what's best for me. So that leads me to this girl. We had already talked before I came because of that group I told you about. I asked her, well, where you at? She said, I'm at Club Classico. At that moment, I had not known where Club Classico was. So I said, okay, bet. I'm at Bailey's eating. She was like, you want me to come to Bailey's? I'm like, nah. I'm at Bailey's eating. I'll come to Club Classico when I'm done. She's like, okay, papi. After I eat, which was amazing, bartender was great. I had a pan-seared sea bass with rice and beans. It was amazing, bro. Amazing. For the low, bro. For the low. That's the thing about the food in the DR, bro. Amazing food for the low, bro. I'm talking old school all-star special prices, bro. Remember when the all-star special at Waffle House was $7.99? I want you to find a good breakfast in the city of Atlanta that's $7.99, bro. I'm talking a good breakfast. Anyway, good food, paid the bill, left a tip. I told Shawty, hey, I'm headed to Classico now. She's like, okay. I'm walking around, like I told you, Sosua is a maze. I don't know, like there's really no direction for real. Until you understand, you don't understand. And toward the second and third day, I got it. I understood where to go to get where I needed to get. But it's still confusing. It's like I've never seen anything like that before. I've never seen like, it's literally like, it's like a pulse. It's like, it is a city of sin. It is a city of sin. And you can either keep going straight or you make that kind of veer in, and once you're in there, and you can only understand what I'm saying if you've been and you experienced it before. Like it's like an orb. It's like an orb. It's weird, y'all, but you can only see if you see. I hope prices don't skyrocket because of these videos, but I'm just being real about this shit from a unique perspective about a taboo topic. All right, I find Club Classico, but when I walk in, nobody's in there because it's like 8 p.m. You feel what I'm saying? When I walk in, nobody's in there. And the guy at the door says, hey, you could come in and sit at the bar. And I'm like, nobody's in here. So I kind of look around because she said she was at Club Classico. And I see girls lined up, but they look like they work there. And then there are a bunch of girls at the bar, but they look like they work there. So I'm like, does she work at Club Classico? So I don't see her. So I end up going back to the room because I had no Wi-Fi. Don't talk to me about the service out there. You better get a SIM card. I didn't. So I had no service. So I had to go back to my room to continue to communicate with this girl. So I went back to my room. I told her where I was at. She said, okay, I'm on the way. I'm like, damn, it's that easy? So I start cleaning up, spray a little cologne and get ready for her to come. We discussed the price beforehand and I was cool with it. I was like, bet, like she fine as hell. Run it.